It's release day for this gorgeous omnibus, meaning 3 books in one. As I went to title this video, I was like, what number book is this even being published? We've got the Number Series duology, the Stolen Kingdom series, the Queen's Rise series, and that's 9 books. But we have to talk about omnibuses because I took these 4 books and I actually created the omnibus, which is a bind-up hardcover of all 4 books, plus an exclusive scene from Gideon and some other exclusives. And then the Queen's Rise has this omnibus, which we're celebrating today, and it has 2 exclusive bonus scenes, a map of Jin, a Spotify playlist, character art, so much good stuff. So those 2 definitely count as published books as well. And then there's my nonfiction. And I realized I've only been sharing these 2 books because I was thinking of like the books I've written. And with my co-author, I wrote these 2 and she wrote the other 3. But we're talking published books, so I get to count all 5 of these because I absolutely was part of publishing. We worked together very closely and we shared a lot of different responsibilities and we published these together. So that's 5 books. Then of course there's my children's book, just a for fun project. And I think I should include my novel planner. Technically there's 2 different covers, but it's the exact same content inside. So I like to count it as just one since I launched it at the same time, and again, same content inside. That's a total of 18 books, and that number kind of blew me away. So I wanted to share it here, and now back to the video. Just wanted to vlog release day, even though it's like 2:30 almost right now. How it's going, how I'm feeling, how the book is doing, and yeah, just how things are going, especially since I am, what am I now? 28 weeks pregnant. I'm exhausted. The association decided to mow right as I sat down to film, and I'm eating lunch at 2:20. What time is it right now? 2:35. So where do I start? Eat first, obviously, then talk. Okay, ignore the lawnmowers if you can hear them, but so far I have posted to Instagram and answered comments, or tried to over there, and done reposting and shared some reviews there, and then I took those reviews and I put them over in a newsletter, and I tried to include today's video in the newsletter and I sent that out. Of course, then there was today's video that came out about how much I spent, and I wanted to answer comments on there. What else? Oh, Amazon decided to say that my book is temporarily out of stock. Great timing, Amazon, for release day. Love it. So the ebook is still available and the hardcover is not. And I have 2 theories on why that might be, because sadly, this is not the first time that this has happened to me. Amazon and Ingram Spark are very competitive, it seems like, and so when I have a paperback, they will almost always make the Ingram Spark unavailable so that their paperback can take over. But in this case, it was a hardcover. So I'm like, well, did they want the ebook to take over? Because they're definitely pushing the ebook if you look at it. But I'm thinking more likely Amazon wants to have some actual physical book stock in their warehouses maybe, and because Ingram prints so slow, if they actually run out, which they did, then maybe they are out of stock, but it shouldn't say that. It should just be like, hey, shipping's gonna take a little bit longer while it prints, you know what I mean? Anyway, whatever. I cannot control it, so I feel like past me would have been more upset, but right now I honestly keep forgetting that it happens, and then I'm like, well, I should probably tell people that this happens because it's not fun. But I also thankfully put some of my book stock on my website, and I wasn't even planning to do this until after the release, but I was like, oh, I have some time the other day. So I did it, and I'm so thankful that I did because all of these are claimed. One of these might be now, I haven't checked yet. So that would leave 5 nice, gorgeous Kickstarter edition copies. Oh, and then I also put my proof copies that I talked about in last week's video on the website as well, because I was like, well, these are legit all 3 books in the series. Each of them have that, and then I can always send the digital bonus scenes for the copies that don't actually have bonus scenes in them. Of course, 1, 2, 3 of them have the not for resale bar on the cover. And because I'm nesting, I'm like, everything must go. I took all my book stock, I counted it up, and I put all of that on the website. And then I'm thinking to do some sort of promo where I'm gonna have these 3, like the 2 notebooks and this sign as like gifts for the first people who order. But I didn't have that all set up, and I wasn't planning to do that for release day. So I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. That might happen. Maybe I'll do that when this video goes live so that you have a chance to get it too. And I'm gonna share it on Instagram and my newsletter, of course. So that's the chaos behind me. But anyway, let me come back to my point. My mom came by and picked up my toddler at 10 a.m. except for he wanted her to play here, and he was like showing her all his toys, and it was really cute. And so they left probably more like 10:30, and now, like I said, it's 2:30. So I've had 4 hours to work, but I'm trying to think what else I did. It feels like I haven't done a lot, but I have. Like those things, and like checking up on social media and sharing everywhere and marking Goodreads as read. I need to do that. Looking up the reviews, making graphics, you know, putting the newsletter together. It's a lot. And then now, I obviously want to vlog and tell you guys about it and try to be coherent. I want to mark Goodreads as complete. I think I just said that. Ask the street team to review. Oh, I did that one actually. And I gave them graphics that I made. So I can mark that as done. Oh, and then I chose the giveaway winner for our last street team giveaway, and I just need to send that, so I'll leave that as undone until it's sent. Oh my gosh, the mowers are so loud. I'm not sure if I want to do street teams going forward because I've kind of jokingly said in the past, like, my newsletter followers are so amazing. They do everything a street team would do. They're excited about the book. They share. They ask me questions. They get involved. And so when I did the street team, all I was really adding on was giveaways, which I could do in my newsletter also. I guess the only downside is there might be some newsletter subscribers who are like, I don't want to know about this. Like, don't tell me to post all the time. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. So I tried a Facebook street team giveaway, but maybe the issue really was Facebook because I do not like that platform at all. Like, I would not touch it if I could stay off of it. And I forget that Instagram actually cross posts over there. So sometimes I'll come in and be like, oh, there's a bunch of comments I didn't answer. I'm so sorry. So maybe if I did like a Discord street team, that'd be better. But honestly, I've just had such good experiences with newsletters and also my Patreon page, and everybody there is excited to help out too. So I just don't know if I'm gonna keep my street team open in the future. This video is gonna have insane background noise, and my brain, because I'm so tired, I get overstimulated with noise and I'm just like, please stop, please stop. Like, even if we weren't talking, I would be frustrated. I really needed a nap today, if I'm gonna be brutally honest. I stayed up too late reading. It's my own fault. I can't complain, but I definitely get crankier and struggle more when I don't sleep enough, as most of us do. And I just picked the wrong day to miss sleep because I'm getting so frustrated. Anyway, so on my list to do is also to email NetGalley reviewers, because I didn't know this the first time I was on NetGalley, but apparently you can download everybody's information and you can kind of sort by the people who, you know, didn't actually read it and the people who did. And then you can email those people and say, hey, the book is live if you want to review, and here's some graphics, and it would be so amazing. Thank you so much. If you've already reviewed on Goodreads, can you copy paste over to Amazon and other retailers, blah, blah, blah. So I want to do that. And I actually have been, I won't show you the spreadsheet because it has personal information, but I've been sorting the reviewers in the spreadsheet so that I email the right people and don't bother the wrong people who did not read it. And then I really would like to mail the books that have been claimed. And there's one hardcover set that's been claimed too in the Stolen Kingdom series. Those aren't a super discount because, did I even finish saying this or was I so scrambled? I have been super nesting lately, aka I've just been like, I want everything out of my house. I want to donate everything. I want everything gone. I want all my book stock gone. I just want nothing here. But then I'm also buying baby stuff. So nesting is weird. I don't know how to describe it, but it's been really strong. I've been cleaning the weirdest things. I was like going through the spice drawer yesterday. The baby's not gonna get into the spice drawer. There's no logic here. But anyway, I have to decide if I want to call Amazon and just be like, hey, is there a reason that the book is not able to be bought? Like, technically it says you can buy it now. Hold on. Technically it says you can buy it, you can add it to cart, but when it says temporarily out of stock, order now and we'll deliver when available. I don't know, I feel like that might be a turnoff to some people. I think there was at least one person who said, like, I couldn't order it. And I was like, is it because of this? Or did you have an even more serious message that I didn't see? Like, I don't know. And of course they're like, want it faster, the Kindle ebook's available, because Amazon would love the Kindle to be bought because then they get a cut. You know what I mean? Anyway, I just realized we're coming up on 3 o'clock. Rush hour gets crazy. I should really just pack up everything and go to a coffee shop anyway and try to knock out the rest of the stuff on my to-do list. So let's do that. Exercise before I go. We'll play laser. Let's go. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, go. Don't mind all the toys in the hallway. This should get some of her energy out. Alright, I'll see you later. It's 5:20, I think, something like that. 5:30 almost. I got through my to-do list. I just made it. Well, not technically, I did not get a chance to wrap up and mail those books. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And there are more orders coming in, which is fun. But I think maybe when this video goes live, there might still be a couple exclusive editions left. And the proof copies, nobody has touched those, which they're super discounted. 15 bucks for 3 books. That's $5 a book. And then the 2 exclusive bonus scenes, if they aren't in there, I will email them. Shoot, that was on my list to make sure that each copy, because they're all different, to make that sure they all said that. I don't think I did that either. It feels really good to have the book stock going. I don't know why. Call me crazy. Everybody else that I know who's an author like wants to have more book stock in their house, but I want it gone because that means that somebody's reading it. That means it's going to a home, and that makes me really happy. I actually couldn't even find one of my copies of the Ginny Key, so I like didn't have any copies of my own book for a while there. Oh my gosh. Are you ever just so tired? You're like, I can't even function. I don't even remember what my goal is today. I'm just wiped out. That's my alarm to get going. Got it. What was I trying to say though? I guess I want to celebrate this release, but I'm too tired to enjoy it. So I feel like it's going to really hit me tomorrow after all of my to-dos are out of the way and I get to like mail those books and have fun with that. That'll be really fun. And then I just love seeing all the posts come in where everybody's excited about it, but to actually see people reading it this week is going to be even better. And I've been seeing reviews come in. The NetGalley reviews are hilarious. I got a 5-star review today and then a 1-star review and then another 5-star review. And I was like, okay, I don't know what to make out of this. A lot of people are walking by and driving by, so I'm feeling a little awkward. And also my air conditioning isn't working in this car. But thank goodness it's not as hot out today as it has been the last week in Minnesota because it's been wildly hot here. I want to wrap this up on an exciting note, but I'm trying to think what else you would want to know. Oh, I know, maybe I'll share some of the fun reviews that I shared today on Instagram. Did I already share those? Probably. The first star rating came in on Amazon, which is awesome because I was really slacking today. Normally, I'm asking people to review on Amazon like days before, but I was like, well, this particular time, I can't publish either of the formats early, so I just have to wait until release day and then ask, and then I forgot until like 3 or 4 o'clock today. So I'm really, really excited and hopeful that we could maybe get to 10 reviews by the end of release week. That would be really awesome. There have been a few people who have already told me they reviewed, and I just want to shout you out and say you're the best. You are the best. Reviews mean so much to authors. And it just really, it lets other readers know this book is worth taking a chance on. So it means more than you know. So thank you. Let me know if you have any questions or video suggestions as I gear up to get ready for maternity leave again, because I love to film videos you guys are excited about in these next few months before I go. So anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.